Moise here, back with another video, and today we're going to be doing an SB19 reaction / makeup look, and we're going to show an SB19 inspired outfit at the end. So, in my last SB19 video, maybe it popped up, I hope it did, we'll be doing a hopeful 50 likes on that video. And if you guys go back to that video and you give it likes and we reach 50, I will do an entire video creating outfits, and if you want makeup looks as well, makeup looks to every SB19 song I've reacted to so far, which there's not a lot of songs, but there's a lot of videos. But anyway, so I want to do this one based off of their cover, which is Get in the Zone. And it's very like autumnal. Is that a word? Autumnal. Anyway, you know what I mean. It's very like fall vibes. I know we're in December, but are we? No, we're about to be in December. It's very fall vibes. And I really want to start this thing where I use only one palette per makeup video, because as you guys know, I will be posting every single day of December, and so what I typically do is anything under the sun, but I wanted to be a little bit more concise. So the first palette we're going to be using in this series is the New View palette, so look at it. If you love it, I will link it down below. This is the only time we're going to be using it until we get through every single palette I own. We do have a few pre-recorded videos that will also be coming out probably the first 2 days of December, where I use any palette I want, just to get them out of the way so we can start this whole like saga of me suffering, because I love mixing palettes. Like, that's why I have so many. But without further ado, we're going to do our brows using this eyeliner pencil, which is not really, and I am going to be using my Zodiac Aquarius palette as a mirror, because as you know, I don't have a mirror, because I'm smart. Ooh, okay, cool. So, let's talk. Let's chat, folks. Did you guys not comment something to say? I hope you did in that little filler moment. I will be reading your comments. I really love reading the comments. They're really fun to interact with. But, as I was going to say, I'm doing very natural vibes for this, just because it's very like light colors and I don't want it to look crazy. But I wanted to talk with you all today about and how, since coming back to college, I've really been able to, well, not even by choice, but like really been able to be alone and think about friends and relationships. But anyway, I've really been able to like sit down and think about life and relationships, and like how being a junior now, oh my god, I'm a junior. But anyway, we're going to be using like this little brown, and we're gonna blend it out into this pink shade. I'm trying not to use any rose besides the top two, but I like pink, so we're gonna use a pink. I'm also just using a blending brush because I think that's easier. I freaked out when I first got this blending brush, because I was like, why are blending brushes so big? And then I watched like more smoky glow videos, and she always uses a blending brush, and I think I understand the use of them now. Hopefully, I don't love blending brushes, but I mean, they exist. And anyway, so since coming back to college, I've realized, now that I'm in my junior year, that I don't enjoy certain vibes that I'm getting from like people. Like, I understand we are in a unprecedented time, as all the adults like to say, and I understand that that creates a lot of negative outbursts and a lot of negative connotations with things that you've done previously that you didn't like but now are made 10 times worse. But what I don't understand is the fact that like people can already have hated something, but now because they are actively choosing to do something they hate, they are blaming it on others more so than the decisions they've made previously. And for me, as someone who loves everything I do, like I love YouTube, I love makeup, I love my job, I work in the mailroom, and I'm an RA, and for me, it's like, if I didn't like all of these things that I do, I wouldn't be doing them, you know? And I understand doing something for a financial need, and I understand like unprecedented times, but it's kind of interesting to me that like some people continuously complain and they make reasons to hate something, when I'm just like, you can you can just stay home. Like, colleges are all online. Like, no colleges are forcing us back. There's a lot of students complaining about college. Like, I know way too many. A lot of even my friends, for example, are planning on like not living on campus next year. I'm staying because I enjoy my job. I don't hate my suite. They're really nice girls. They got me Lindor chocolates. I love them. But anyway, people have been complaining and complaining and complaining and like really making times that are pretty difficult much harder and much more negative. And I don't think those people realize that. And that really just irks me. Okay, so we're gonna go in right here with this really light color and then into this really nice copper. I really want to use this and play a little bit more. And what I've been noticing is like I am having much more like short tempers. Like, I'm not yelling at people. I could. I mean, I could, but I'm not. But like, there's just things right now about people who just can't, like, I know I'm too optimistic about, like, see the bright side or whatever, but you are so fortunate. Like, a lot of us who can even, like, by the skin of our teeth, afford to, like, go to college and not worry about it, or, like, me as an RA, like, not pay for housing while I'm here. It's like, why are you taking all of these things that are being given to you that other students have to pay for, other students might not be able to do, might not be able to continue school, are so sad about that, and you are taking this thing and you are like, oh, I hate it here because I hate the atmosphere, I hate it here because I hate that I'm paying tuition. Like, literally, I am living off of fast food. I almost never have money in my bank account to do anything for myself anymore, hence why I bought makeup for Halloween, because I was gonna treat myself as a broke college student. And I just can't with people who have these abilities and these opportunities and are just treating them like they're trash, treating them like, oh, I'm fortunate enough to pay for college, I'm fortunate enough to be back, I'm fortunate enough for, like, if you're an RA, free housing. Not all schools provide it, but my school does. And it's just like, why did you take this opportunity away from someone else who could use the free housing, who could be living in a horrible situation, that could want to be in this position and taking it? And then also discouraging people from wanting to live on campus, from wanting to be an RA, from wanting to continue their college education. Like, I just don't understand it. And like, the thing about what I've been noticing is a lot of students, particularly my school, because we're a small school, like, we're a good school, like, we're no community college. Community college isn't that bad. My cousin goes to community college and, like, she seems to be thriving with her life. Like, I see her TikToks all the time. But TikToks? Oh, no offense, TikTok fans. Her Snapchat. Wow, they really are similar platforms now that I think about it. But I've noticed, like, for her, she is thriving in her community college, and, like, she's just happy to be there, you know? And she's living at home, hence less complaining. But everyone I know who's, like, living on campus is like, oh, I hate my college is the worst. And I'm like, everyone has these feelings because you're there. Like, you're in that atmosphere all day, and it's fair to dislike it, but it's not fair for you to like, on people who enjoy that, or for you to talk over and discredit the people who are happy to be here, and you don't know why they're happy to be here. Maybe they're in a bad life situation and this is like their escape from it. Maybe if they're an RA, they can't afford a place to live right now, and this is providing them that. Like, that's why I feel like right now, I'm just so easily annoyed by people who are like, oh, I hate it here. Why are you here? You had a choice. We all had a choice to make, and you chose to come to college, and you chose to come back to college, and you made those decisions yourself. So why are you actively discrediting those people's emotions who aren't having a bad time at college, who are feeling better about their lives? But it just irks me, like, to see, like, how many people are doing this. I understand it's fair to complain, but, like, complaining and So the way I do my cheekbones is I just normally fluff it, but I remember I watched a James Charles video, and he's like, if you know where your cheekbone is, that's typically how you can highlight it. I should learn how to contour for Christmas. I think that could be a video, like teaching myself how to contour. It looked trash, but like we could try. We could. Also, I know I'm using a foundation brush. Don't judge me. I can't find my fan brush. But it just irked me, like, now that I'm a junior, to, like, hear those things and see those things. Because it's like, you don't have to be here. You made the active decision to be here. Like, you made the active decision to start college. And you've made the active decision to come back to college. And it's just like, why? Like, why should I entertain you and make you feel like college is horrible? Like, I personally, I'm going through my own things in college right now, but am I actively being like, I hate it here, I hate it? Like, I'm not, because I understand the privilege I have of just being here. Like, paying for college for me isn't easy. Like, I'm not gonna lie about that. But, like, my family gets through it. My mom and dad and my aunt and me, when I can work very hard to make sure that I can, because it's important to us. And it's like, you can say it's important to you, but then act like that is just, it really bothers me. And since I've come back, I've been seeing that even in, like, some of my friends as well. Like, people that I work with, people that I'm an RA for, people, we're gonna make it part of the look, it's fine. People that I'm an RA for, people that I know, and it's just like, why are you here? Like, if you really hate it, why are you here? Like, that's kind of my thing right now. Like, I hate to be so negative for a video, especially like one of a group that I really enjoy, but I can't understand the sheer hatred people can have for something they chose to put themselves in. And I'm not saying if you're in a bad life situation right now that, like, you should not complain, because I definitely think complaining is valid, but I think complaining and actively, like, people who may enjoy the thing you hate, like, telling them that they shouldn't enjoy something like this is just so counterintuitive. It's kind of like the whole, like, as an RA, we're supposed to be very accepting of people. And, like, I've had residents who were supporters of things I didn't like such as, I'm not going to bring up political things because one of my friends, she hates when I bring that up. But it's kind of like, as an RA, I'm supposed to be listening, and I may just, like, dislike someone's life choices and life decisions, but I'm not going to sit there as an employee and tell them I don't like their life decision, because it's not my life, and I should not be in that position where I am making others uncomfortable because we don't have the same views. And that's what I feel like college in 2020 has become. If you aren't complaining, if you aren't going to certain events, if you aren't doing certain things, you are on the outside. And I've only met one person this entire time back to college that feels the same way I do. And it's someone that I didn't even hang out with that much, that we just had lunch one day, and it was, like, eye-opening to hear that someone else thought of it the way that I did. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for this rant on an SB19 video. I think the reason I get so heated about things like this is because, like, I've been in both sides. Like, I've hated things but still done them and not like, made everyone else hate it and me, as well as love things and not been able to share that because everyone else hates it. And it irks me with a passion. Okay, so this is the look. And since I messed up with that little bit of mascara, I always say, if you're a beginner especially, because I'm not the best makeup artist, I'm like a beginner myself, like intermediate, whatever you want to call me. Hold on. This is the look. See, very light vibes, just like their outfits, because I was trying to play off of the looks to make my makeup look match my outfit, but also match, like, the vibes they were giving off. And so I wanted to end it with, like, I understand times are hard, but I feel like everyone's going through a tough time right now, and everyone copes differently. And just because some of us are happy, like, I'm not happy, but I'm okay with, like, where I'm at with myself because it's helping me understand myself better, like being able to physically separate myself from my friends and my family has really helped me to be able to understand like myself more and understand what I will and will not put up with. And I know like I can't just outright say I dislike someone or outright say I can't because I still work here and I need to keep my job. But I want people to stop doing things they dislike just so they can complain and advocate against it. If you don't want to do something, if you don't like something, don't do it. If that thing you're doing you dislike but it's bettering you and it's bettering your life, then I'm so sorry to tell you that it's hard to accept that something you dislike is bettering you. But it is. And you have that decision to let it better you or go back to what you were doing before. And I know, like, that sounds rude, that sounds harsh, but I'm over it. Like, I'm over college students doing things like that. Like, for example, my school, we have this thing where, like, I understand, like, I have issues with the administration, like every student does with colleges and things, but you think every time, like, something small happens, let's petition, let's riot, and then stop. And then you get complacent in that. That doesn't fix anything, and it doesn't work. Like, it doesn't work. Like, I'm so sorry to let you know that that doesn't work. And you need to figure out who you are before you project how you're feeling onto everything and everyone. Because when you do that, you give everyone a bad taste and you give everyone a bad perception. That's my rant. I'm so sorry for the rant. But yeah, let's get into these reactions so I can calm down and like feel normal. Because I'm so sorry for the rants. It's been like building and building and I just can't. So today we're reacting to the YouTube FanFest. And we're reacting to SB19's intro, Love Goes, Go Up, and Dance Break. And I'm really excited to do this one just because Love Goes and Go Up they are the bangers. They are the livelihood of my music. I love these two songs. They're my favorite like SB19 songs ever. But yeah, so where are my headphones? Hello, while I was looking for these, I was singing Tallulah like a trash voice. I sounded so bad. Okay, let's react. Play. I can't dance. I should never do a dance cover. Because I have two left feet, left arms, left everything. It will not look good. Ooh, but I do like this vibe. Ah. Oh, it's a vibe. Is that Ken? Oh, it's a vibe. I'm so sorry for whatever that sound was. Ooh. Oh no, that was Josh. Wait, was that Josh? Hold on, let me stop saying names and actually look at their facial features. No, it was originally correct. Ooh. Ooh. Damn, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about this face. I'm just in a ooh, little.
Don't ever want to say
goodbye. Love goes, love goes, love goes.
There's no answer to the question why.
Love goes, love goes, love goes.
I've been to many places, and everywhere I go, I can see all the traces. The happiness written in bold faces. Erase the fact that reality made this. Erase it, and I hate this.
Yeah, that was
God,
Ken.
I hate this. Every time I close my eyes, all I see is your face. I miss your kiss.
Because like Ken is more abby, like he has more abs and muscles than Josh. Away, away. Every single thing has turned to rain. Say goodbye. You took my heart with you. No, I can't live without you. All I need is your love. So won't you take me with you? 'Cause I don't know. I love it. You're the one I love. The only one I live will say goodbye. This can't be true. Oh, it's a little baby. Why is Justin called little baby to me? I feel because Justin's the most innocent. Ooh, he went. I don't wanna say goodbye, never say goodbye, 'cause I can still feel you took my heart with you. No, I can't live without you. All I need is your love. So won't you take me with you? 'Cause I don't know what to do. You're the one I love, the only one I never say goodbye. Ooh. Oh, ooh. Oh, that outfit change. I'm so sorry. Hey, is it this? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, vibe. I want those shoes. What is it? I can't dance. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm ready, ready, ready. Come on and test me. Yeah, we gonna go up. I am so sorry. I need to stop saying sorry. We gonna go up. Is it the dance break? Hey. They go up. Yes. Yes, I love this so much. Ooh, that little braid is cute. See Ben's hair. I should do that hairstyle when I go home. I just like ponytail the braids. Di ko na kailangan bumagato na naman kayo diretso pababa na delikado sa entablado siya na 1% bigay desperado. Yeah, we gon' know where we're going. Ooh, okay, Stella. Ibibigay ko ang aking puso sa pagabot na pangarap dito. Handa kong harapin ang lahat, yeah. Wala nang imposible. Yeah, we gonna go up. We go up. Gotta go up. Yeah, we gotta go up. Ooh. Ooh, that ending. That's like a little bit of a BTS moment too. Wow. Okay. We vibe. I love that. That was an amazing live stage. Like, I really enjoyed that live stage. Like, wow. Wow. That was oh, wow. I love that. Like, you can tell how much I love that by the fact that I wasn't I actually was reacting. I was just jamming. I try to be professional in my reactions, but, like, I'm home alone. Like, none of my apartment mates are here, so I felt I could be weird. But yeah, I really, really like that. That was really good. The vocals were good. The dancing was amazing. The performance, the commitment, amazing. Like I love that. Like, can we do that again? Can we watch that again? I will, but like we won't. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys my quick outfit that was inspired by SB19. So I'm wearing a skirt today, by the way, instead of jeans, just because I don't have any like khaki or burgundy jeans. I can fix that, and I will buy some just to recreate their outfits. But I want to show you like with what's just in my closet, meaning if you don't have like complete SB19 outfits already like in your closet, you can still recreate it. I'm going to show you what I could recreate with what was in my closet. So let's fix the camera. I will warn you, my room is a mess. This is kind of the vibe. So I'm wearing like a cream skirt with like a white button up. And if you want it to be more feminine, what you can do is you tuck in the front up part of the shirt, and then you can like pull out the back. And so the back comes out, and it's like a little bit of a short long moment. If you live in like a wintry place and you have khakis, or if you have like burgundy pants, you can wear those. And I do have like a cream jacket because I do live in a very cold state. And so what you could do is you could throw this on like so, and then you have like a really, I feel like this is very preppy vibes. Also the sneakers with this are like these, which are really cute. And that's kind of like what I was thinking with this look. I also put up my hair just because the vibe I was getting with this outfit was super like preppy, girly, and I wanted to show that. I really love it with my Guess sneakers. Those are really cute. But yeah, so if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!